I've been running competitively and helping people with their finances for years. The more I spend doing both, the more I realize that they run on the exact same principle. And it's not the one that you would expect either. I'm Riley Siltman, a certified financial planner professional. Outside of the office, I run competitively. I came to Green Bay and ran cross country in college, and now I run semi-professionally at the marathon distance. Today I want to talk about what running has actually taught me about money. First, it's not about talent, it's about showing up. When people find out that I run marathons, they often think it's a big dramatic event on race day. But truly it's not. Race day is maybe 2.5 hours. The actual work that goes into a marathon is thousands of hours of running before the event even starts. These thousands of miles that are put in are just done on ordinary mornings where nothing exciting happens. You just show up and you put in the miles whether you feel like it or not. Money works the exact same way. Rarely do people build wealth based off of one brilliant decision. Typically, it's the boring stuff, and it's repeated for years. The automatic contribution that you have, whether the market is up or down, or the budget that you stick to even when it's not fun. Next, you can't skip the base building. In distance running, there's something called your base, which refers to the mileage that you put in before you get into the fancy stuff. It's long, it's slow, and it's very unglamorous. Now, this mileage doesn't feel like progress, but if you skip it, you will subject yourself to injury or burnout before the big day arrives. I see the financial version of this constantly. People want to jump straight into the exciting stuff, whether it's picking individual stocks or the next big investment idea. This is done without ever really building that foundation. This includes simple things like an emergency fund, consistent saving habits, and a plan that they'll actually stick to. This is not exciting content for a video, but this is truly what separates people who build wealth compared to those who don't. Another thing I've learned is that the bad days don't mean that your plan is broken. Every runner has bad training days, whether this is your lungs feeling bad or the pace feeling impossible to hit. Just nothing is going right. There is temptation to think that there's something fundamentally wrong with your plan. Usually, it's just a bad day, and the right move is to continue with your routine and move on. Now, markets have bad days, bad weeks, and sometimes bad years too. I talk to people that see a rough quarter and they want to blow up their whole strategy. Almost always, the plan isn't broken, it's just a hard stretch. Reacting emotionally in this moment tends to do more damage than the downturn itself. And finally, you need to know your own pace. One thing that took me years to learn as a runner is to stop comparing myself to other people. Other individuals are going to have their own race strategy, their own training plans, and you can't compare yourself to those people. I have friends that thrive on a completely different training approach than I have. And that's totally fine. This is the same with financial plans. What works for your neighbor, your coworker, or some random person online may not be the right plan for you. Your timeline, your risk tolerance, and your goals. That's what should set your own pace. Now, honestly, I think this is a big reason of why I got into this line of work, is because running and money deal with a lot of the same principle. Discipline over intensity, consistency over perfection, and trusting the process on days where it doesn't feel like it's working. If you want to talk about building that kind of plan for yourself, feel free to reach out. If you found this helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and take care.